Hey gamers, Rick here with Game Trade Media. We're still here at PAX Unplugged, having a great time here in the vendor hall, live on Twitch. Right now, we're live. It's pretty awesome. I've got Jody Black here with Savage Worlds and hashtag Carolina Game Tables.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us, Jody.
Thank you for having me.
So tell me about this amazing IP, Savage Worlds, that you have laid out before me.
Well, not just Savage Worlds, because you might be familiar with Savage Worlds Deluxe, the current edition that's out right now in print for Savage Worlds. It's been out, not exactly in this format, but it's still the same game since 2003.
Okay, nice.
And so our latest release that's coming out this month is for Flash Gordon. And we've got this lovely box set, yes. And inside the box set, you can get all of these limited edition hardbacks. We've got the core book for the role-playing game here, the Kingdoms of Mongo source book here, a GM screen with an adventure here. It comes with printed up archetypes so that you can start playing immediately. Has my microphone slipped.
That's okay. We're good.
Technical difficulties.
You're good. Go ahead.
And we have our bennies. We've got some promotional posters here, some dice with the Flash emblem on them, and some beautiful wet, dry, and permanent marker erasable maps. These
are really cool.
They are gorgeous, yeah. Oh, and of course, 2 decks of playing cards, because Savage Worlds uses a normal deck of playing cards for initiative, and then other sorts of little game mechanics that you can use optionally. So, yeah, all of this comes into one box set. It retails $149.99, so $150.
That's really good.
I know, right? And you will still need your core rule book for Savage Worlds to play it, which I know you already have, and it's okay if it looks just a little bit beaten up at home, because we have a new edition coming out, which I have my PDF proof here that I'm working on editing at the show.
It says confidential beta test.
I know, beta on here.
Wow. That's super cool.
Yep.
And you guys just did a Kickstarter for this, right?
Yes, we did.
And how was that? Was that?
We did all right. Yeah, we did all right.
Mediocrely successful?
It went, beyond our wildest dreams.
Yes,
it really did.
It was
and we were
good.
thrilled. Yeah. Because, in-house, you have your goal, and that's what you need. And then you have your, okay, well, we think we're going to do this. And then we have the, okay, stretch goals. We think we're going to do this.
Yeah.
And then everybody kept on responding. And then we're going, oh, my gosh.
Right.
Oh, my gosh.
It went
what are we going to do?
It was crazy.
Yeah.
And congratulations on such a successful Kickstarter. And if you guys want to check out how successful, go over to Kickstarter and just search Savage World, and you're going to be like, oh. Yeah,
the new edition is the Savage Worlds Adventure Edition. Look for it online. You can use the hashtag SWADE, SWADE. That's where everybody's talking about it.
Okay.
And you can see previews of the new rules. You can also see some live play videos over on Twitch and on YouTube. They, as part of the stretch goals, they did a setting East Texas University and did 3 episodes using the new rules during our Kickstarter from our friends at Saving Throw Show. And they knocked it out of the park. It's just a great time to watch that.
All right.
And you get a good feel for what's different about the new rules.
Nice.
So,
once the fulfillment is done with the Kickstarter, when do you suspect this will be in the retail stores for those that...
Summer.
This summer?
Yeah, it's all part of my marketing plan. Oh, sorry, was that in front of everybody? No.
No, that's good.
No, yeah,
that's cool.
We wanted to do that this time of year so that we could have it ready for the big cons of the summer, like Origins and Gen Con.
Perfect.
So all of the Kickstarter backers should have theirs, and we do have a retailer level on our Pledge Manager. So when that goes live, please contact us, join us in the Pledge Manager. We want you to have the stuff for your store so that you can have the book ready for your customers. After they buy it from you, contact us for the, have them contact us for the PDF. That's complimentary.
Right.
We're not through any kind of formal program. We want them to be part of our system so that they're getting the PDF from us.
Right.
But yeah, so we want to support you in the retail store. And
I love it.
If you're hosting events in your store, let us know. We'll send you some prize support.
Nice. And you also, if they are hosting events and are taking pictures or live streaming or any of that, definitely get hold of you as well so that you can promote it on your platforms and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So if someone wanted to promote Savage Worlds, where would they go? Or if they just wanted to find out more information, what's the website? Okay,
so come to Pinnacle Entertainment Group is the name of the company, so that makes the website make a little bit more sense.
Sure.
It's peginc.com, so PEGINC.com is our website.
Nice. And on social media, as far as like Facebook?
Pinnacle Entertainment. Yeah, so Facebook, it's Pinnacle Entertainment Group. Twitter, it's at @peg_games.
Okay. That's a lot.
Yeah.
And awesome.
Yeah.
And this is super cool for all of you out there that are fans of the Savage World and Flash Gordon. You mentioned that the Flash Gordon setting here took a lot of content right from the old comic strips. Yes?
Yeah, we had the license for all of the comic strips, the original comic strips. Our writer Scott Woodard did amazing, exhaustive research.
Nice.
And of course, he's got a really tough job reading comic strips.
It's the worst.
He took detailed, detailed notes. This is
Right.
a definitive resource for anybody who is a Flash Gordon fan.
Right.
Every single character is in here, all of their backstory, all their history, all of the different locations,
Right.
all of that.
That's
and then
super cool.
the movie took so much from from the comic book, from the comic strips.
Mhm.
So there's only a few little elements, and I challenge you to find them. What's missing from the movie
Okay.
that is not in our books,
All right.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, Jody, thank you so much. Let's do a little transition now
Sure.
and talk about the tables.
That's right.
Nice.
So let me explain the relationship here.
All right.
So Shane Hensley owns Pinnacle Entertainment Group, and I'm the COO, the Chief Operations the officer of Pinnacle Entertainment Group. So I handle kind of the logistics stuff and manage a lot of the creative people that are around. And I'm also the managing editor, which is why I'm doing that final pass there. And it's just a lot of fun to work with such a creative crew with people all around the world.
Right.
And we've got an amazing team there. My husband is also involved at Pinnacle as our Core Rules brand manager.
Okay.
And then Clint and I, as a family, have a business called Carolina Game Tables. And we're sitting at one. So there's some information about our company there. That's us in a snapshot.
Yeah.
We have 6 table designs now. We're based out of Hickory, North Carolina. We can ship to everywhere in the United States that's continental. So sorry, Alaska and Hawaii, we can't. And sorry, international people, sign up for our newsletter. We're working on it.
All right.
But yeah.
So give me a little bit of history behind the Carolina Game Tables. It's usually a see a need, fill a need. But what was it that got you all involved in wanting to fill that need?
Yeah, so it was kind of like a peanut butter chocolate moment because we've been doing game design for 15 years,
Right.
and at the same time, Clint's family has been in furniture manufacturing for 3 generations.
In Hickory, which
Which
Isn't
makes a
odd.
lot of furniture. Yeah, you
Yeah,
say
it does.
Hickory, it's like, well, no, that North Carolina is known for furniture
Yes, it is.
manufacturing,
Yeah.
and his dad still owns a furniture manufacturing facility that we don't use because it's too expensive.
Right.
And we, his grandfather owned a furniture manufacturing
Okay.
plant, so now it's our turn to start a furniture company.
Of course.
And we're working with other small companies like ourselves to fill up a basically share timing a manufacturing facility.
Okay.
So we don't have to manage the labor force. It's just our designs and their people.
Nice.
And they make good quality furniture
really do.
to our specifications. And we know what to look for because we've been in the industry for so
Right.
long.
Absolutely. So if you don't know, and that makes me sad if you don't know, but back at our studio in Maryland, we use the streamer table, which is part of the Carolina Game Table line. In front of us that we've been using all weekend here at PAX is the dinner table, which is an amazing piece of furniture. It's going to look great in my dining room. And then you have the big one, the Tablezilla.
Yeah.
And some coffee tables and everything like that. But that Tablezilla, how many can that sit around it?
Okay, so we say 8 because we can put 8 cup holders at it, and that's a good generous portion where everybody can kind of spread out.
Right.
And it kind of depends on how big your gamers are too,
Sure.
but I mean,
So
it's
4
each
of me and 8
side.
normal people.
No, actually, 8 of you, 8 of me can sit comfortably.
Okay.
I sit at the head, the foot of the table at our warehouse for gaming on every week,
Right.
and it's a Tablezilla, and I take up the whole thing because I've got a book that I've got spread out like this, and my character sheet here, and I've got a snack over here, and I take up a lot of room.
Nice.
But, and then we've got our game out there in the middle. But I think for a lot of people, this is all the room that they need.
Right.
And that's why we introduced our newest design, the Banquet Table, which
Okay.
also seats 8 and has 8 cup holders, but it's a foot shorter.
Okay.
And it's 8 inches shorter on the the long ends.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
And you can find all this out at carolinagametable.com. If you want to go and look at the offerings that you guys have there, please do so. Do you guys have any type of like promo codes that you have going on right now?
Yes, we do. Thank you so much for asking. Gosh, you're good at this. No. So we have two things going on. First of all, we have here on the back of our bookmark, we have a $50 disaster relief cup holder upgrade that I would like to talk about. So we had 2 hurricanes hit North Carolina this year, and it didn't affect us personally, but we knew a lot of people that it affected, and we wanted to do something to help out. So you can buy the cup holders for a table between now and the end of the year and pay only $50 instead of the $150 or $200. And that $50 goes all to charity. So effectively, we're just covering the cost of the cup holders and sending all that money to charity.
Nice.
That's how we're trying to help out. And so far, we've had a good number of people already do that.
Good.
And you can even reserve it for a table next year.
All right.
So you got to buy it by the end of the year.
Okay.
$50 goes straight to charity, but you're buying your cup holders if you're thinking about buying a table for next year.
Nice.
So that's one promotion.
One promotion.
The other one is we make a cookbook, which
Yes,
I should
you
have brought.
do.
Sorry.
I have one.
You have it?
Amazing.
So it's called Dinner and Dice, a gaming cookbook. You can find it in PDF form on drive-thru. So go look it up.
Right.
And it's got 30 recipes in it, I think. It's 25, 30 recipes, and it's just full of lots of fun stuff. It's got my best cheesy dip recipe, which has like 3 ingredients, and it is the best thing ever. You trust me. And it's super, super easy because Jody does not cook.
Well, you also have like in that cookbook a lot of, we call them industry professionals and or celebrities within the board game tabletop industry have submitted their version of a recipe, which is, again, super cool.
Yeah, so let me finish talking about the promotion, then I'll talk about the recipes a little bit. So the promotion is, because that cup holder thing is a product that you add to your cart, the cookbook you can get for free between now and the end of the year using the coupon #HolidayGaming.
Nice.
So the coupon is #HolidayGaming. Put that into your cart when you're buying a table or chairs or something like that, and we will send you a free copy of the cookbook.
Perfect.
And the cookbook has recipes in it from industry professionals like Carrie Breitenstein at Twilight Creations. She gave us a recipe for making popcorn brains with caramel sauce.
Right.
Super easy. Even I can do this.
Nice.
And it is really yummy. And then like Ivan Van Norman put in a recipe for a snack tower, like a Dread Tower. So
there's a lot of cool stuff in there.
And everybody has not just their recipe, but a little story behind it too.
Right.
So some sort of gaming anecdote about something funny that happened in game or something that was a little bit memorable. Right. Emily Care Boss talks about when she got married and how they had a gaming themed wedding and they gave away dice as presents, which I've seen a lot since then. But this was our stretch goal for our Kickstarter for Carolina Game Tables.
Nice.
When we started 3.5 years ago. With this design, the dining game table, it was the only design that we offered there.
Right.
And, the Kickstarter went well, and now we're still in business 3 years later. And that's kind of, it's doing so well now that we have an office employee who kind of handles a lot of that for us, and I just kind of help push things along, and then I go do this Pinnacle stuff too. And
keeps you busy.
It does. It keeps us busy.
That's awesome.
We have 2 kids in college, so please buy my tables.
Yes. Again, one last time for this part, we're going to say it a few more times because we have more interviews today. Go to carolinagametable.com. Again, check out all the different tables that are available, and you're going to find one. If you're in the market for a game table, you're going to find one of them that's going to fit your need and look beautiful in your home, because it's not just, a game table. It's a
dining table.
It's a legacy piece too, a hereditary piece.
Yeah.
When I am gone, my kids will have this. Because they're gamers, and it's something that's just going to be a nice piece to pass down and to have. And like you said, there's a topper.
It's included in the price. You don't pay extra for the dining top.
Yeah.
It's included in the price.
It's an amazing thing. So carolinagametable.com, go check it out. And on that note, Jody, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me, Rick.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
And for everybody out there, I'm Rick. This is Game Trade Media, and we'll be back real soon. Check all this awesome stuff out.